A return to form. Yeah, that totally happened. I don't know. I have everything fucking set up, but when I try to actually do it, nothing works properly.
Well, at least now it seems like a great time to figure that out. I think everyone's thoroughly excited.
Yeah, everyone's gone now.
God damn it! What's happening?
This is why we gotta like set it up while they're still going.
Well, shit. I think. Ugh.
All right, are we quitting?
No, not yet. I'm still gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna try to make this work.
All right.
Fucking. It hasn't dropped me yet.
Would you guys be pissed if I went to sleep?
Lucid, did you give me the right stream key?
I'd kill you, but that's just personally.
All right.
Or
Well,
did you give
I'm
me
waiting
like
for
galactic
God.
streamers?
No, I gave you Dreamy Streamers. I don't have access to Galactic Streamers.
Guys, I'm gonna peace out. Cause I'm tired.
Hey Kip, what are you trying to stream on? No, what stream are you trying to stream?
Dreamy Streamers.
Right, are you logged in?
No, but I have the stream key.
Right, log in, get the new stream key for yourself.
Oh wait, something. There we go.
Uh,
Now it started. I don't know why it took so long, but it's here.
It's working.
Apparently it's up. I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just jump into conversation. Cause I don't got all fucking night, people.
Oh, Jesus! Way to make me feel appreciative or appreciated.
I'm making moves. Dude, you don't deserve to feel appreciated. This should have been up like 20 minutes ago.
Wait, what?
But you persevered. What?
Never mind. Okay, continue.
No, let's argue. Let's fight live.
Let's
Okay.
do this impromptu
Let's argue.
gaycast number 2. Let's fight.
What do you want to
Famous
fight
last
about?
words. Not much. What did anyone do anything this week worth talking about?
I released a new video on my YouTube channel, aka.
Let me repeat the condition. Worth talking about.
Oh, this is a good fight so far. I like this fight.
Thank you.
So
far,
all right.
definitely.
I did my first driving lessons.
Why don't you know how to drive yet?
He's Canadian.
What's that supposed to
Because-
mean? You don't drive
because,
until
They
you're
can't
20?
drive till
Don't
they're
give a
18.
shit
No,
about
it's
driving.
just going too fast and merging into lanes. I can't do that shit.
I still don't know how to do
Like-
highway driving, and I don't plan on knowing for
Yeah,
a
you
while.
have to have an intelligence quotient of almost 65 to be able to figure that out.
Oh, it's a nerdy joke. Emo's a nerd, guys. This is confirmed today.
Yeah, if you're not nerd friendly, sorry, you won't like me because I'm all about nerds. I'm all about collecting funny t-shirts. I love all of my bookmarks are anime websites. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to actually start playing the game now, so...
Emo is
Right.
me at 15, confirmed.
Did anyone watch or read anything?
No.
Right, I'm gonna stop
Excellent.
my shit stream so I can do this.
All right, sounds good. Good fucking start.
Of 2.5 Men, that 2-minute finale, whatever, that was on the podcast. It's
Oh.
shit.
Well,
It is
yeah,
like-
dude, I can't imagine that show would suddenly get like good for their final scene. It seems that it followed the flow of the show.
It's a terrible show, and
Yeah.
I don't know how it survived after
I
Charlie
hate
Sheen
TV.
left.
There hasn't been a TV show I've liked in like years.
Kip, are you using game capture or window capture?
Game capture. Hold on. I gotta restart the game. The game itself was crashed without me knowing it. So
Do you,
Sometimes that helps, yeah.
Emo, do you have Netflix?
I do.
Do you watch anything on Netflix?
I watch movies. I just last week I started getting back into movies after like a 4 or 5 month hiatus from watching anything. But I watched a bunch of shit this week.
Like what?
I'll start with horror. Namely, I want to talk about apparently a sequel to The Town That Dreaded Sundown came out last year. And The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the original came out in 1976. And it was about these unsolved murders in Texarkana in the 1942, I think they were.
in
So-
1942.
Well, I was going to say in the 1940s, and then I remembered
okay.
like the specific year. But, so, but The Town That Dreaded Sundown, I really liked that movie. I thought the kill scenes were good. The gore was good enough. A good story. They only had one jump scare, which I appreciated, because I'll give a director for horror 1 or 2 jump scares. I don't like them, but the one they did in this one was not like over the top, but it still worked. But I feel like it'd be a horrible movie if you didn't know anything about the Texarkana lore, or if you've never seen the first Town That Dreaded Sundown. And the first one was horrible, even for like 70s charming horror. It was really bad. But if you have seen the first one, or if you are interested in serial killers,
Are
maybe
you?
this is a film for you. What?
Do you like serial killers? Is that one of your?
I love them. Well, I mean, I love reading about them and like researching and contemplating it.
Okay,
That's a-
so this is a test to see if I can stream and play this game at the same time.
I doubt it.
It seems
Awesome.
pretty smooth for the most part.
I stumbled upon a list of like, it was called like horror movies that slid under your radar in 2014. And the
Yeah.
list looked pretty good. I've only watched one so far. It was called Christie, which I don't think 2014 was like a really good year for scary movies, but for horror itself, I was happy with it because there was movies that were trying new things, I think. And this one called Christie, it wasn't very conventional. Like, we went through like 15 years where horror was just, you could predict it was going to be a serial killer or ghost movies. And that sucked. That all sucked. But now they're kind of branching out. Like, Christie was about basically this girl stays by herself at a college.
So the stream itself doesn't look too good. I don't know. I'm playing it all right. Everything's smooth, but
It's fine. I'm watching it. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I don't know, but Christie was a
Oh, you
decent
sure?
enough horror film.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
alright. I mean, it's cool, like choppy a little bit. No one comes here for like great gameplay or great commentation. Just chill.
Yeah.
just to chill.
So, Emo, you're a shit. I'm typing up shit or something. Oh, sorry.
What?
Or would you be comfortable to transition the screenplay if you're ever given the chance to?
Excuse me? What?
I said, so you're.
Are you talking right now?
Lucid's microphone does this really cool thing where it cuts out at certain times. The question
Oh,
it's
I thought-
asking, I think, is if you ever got the chance to change one of your stories into a screenplay, would you? Is
To
that the
change one
question,
of my
Lucid?
stories? If I got a chance to, if I thought it would work, I definitely would. That'd be fun. I'd try it, yeah.
I'm not sure if that is the question that Lucid was going for, but it
Oh,
seemed like it would be.
If it was, I think it'd be awesome to write screenplay. I mean, they're super dialogue heavy, and dialogue's fun to write. Yeah, I would definitely do it if I had a chance. But, dude, today I just started writing in first person. And it's so fun. So much funner than third person prose. Love it.
I found when I wrote in first person, it was very like I started trying to dramatize my own life. And even if
Well, I just
even
don't
if
write
what I
about
was
myself.
yeah, even if what I wasn't writing about wasn't about me or anything to do with me,
Mm-hmm.
I'd still like try to write something about myself in there. It's like pissing me off so badly.
Yeah. I don't know. It hits way more naturally for me than I thought it would. Because I remember, like, I feel like when I first started writing and I wasn't serious about it, I was doing first person. I hated it, but that's probably just because I suck. And then I've just been hitting like a boring rut with third person. Like, there's not much more that I could have fun with. So,
Yeah.
first person flash fiction is just awesome. But that's what I'm up to.
So you were talking about horror films, and the thing I like struggle with is like finding a good horror film and like what makes a good horror film because um
Did his mic die again?
Yeah.
Well, he's getting closer every time, so this is progress.
Sometimes Lucy will be talking about something really serious and that'll happen, and you have to laugh. It's so bad.
Lucy needs a new mic. I wish he'd do the question. I love horror. I love talking about
all
horror.
right, so what I was saying was you're a big fan of horror, and the thing I'm not really good with is finding good horror movies because
There it goes again.
Yeah.
He's so close.
Lucid is cursed to forever have unfinished thoughts.
He's so close. He's getting it.
can you hear me now? Or
Yeah.
is it
Good.
still
Yeah.
okay. So like I was saying, I only associate
Dude, he has to be fucking with us. There's
No, this is legit.
No,
this
this
is
is
what
not
happens
something-
every time. Every time that Lucid wants to talk about something, he'll just cut out.
That's so fucked up. That's fun.
Man, just
Damn
like cutting dudes' heads off is just one of the best feelings
Yeah.
in general. I mean, like in this game, not in real life.
I was gonna say Kit. Scumbag.
I think with horror movies,
These orcs are
My
fucking
fa-
retarded.
my favorite thing to do with horror movies is watch really like shitty 70s like low quality films, low budget films.
Like 70s slashers or 70s
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they did like a
slashers.
weird phase of psychedelic horror. Which I don't know.
I've seen some stuff that kind of messes me up.
I love, yes, 70s and 80s slashers are some of my favorites. I love like all of horror pretty much.
I love that early Cannibal Holocaust kind of kickstarted it out with the full-on gore all over the place and like
Oh, you're into that?
sometimes, but only if it's done in a decent way, not if it's just
Yeah.
this man was stabbed and it's like the room is 6 inches of blood. Thank you for this.
Yeah, if you have something like High Tension or Martyrs or what? What was that one? The Chinese one with the nurse, whatever that was. But if there's something artful, not artful, but like behind it, and you can build tension somehow.
Yeah.
Then you use gore. I can get into that, but I hate like gore porn. And I went through that phase where I was watching like a Siberian film or a Serbian film, whichever one it was.
Serbian, yeah.
Kill.
Serbian.
Yeah, Ready, Set, Kill, and like the guinea pigs. And I was just
Yeah.
watching just for like a weird aesthetic intrigue. But I'm so over that now. And I don't know.
Do you remember the scene in 7? I think it's 7, where they like there's like this really gory scene and they literally just pan the camera over for one shot and that's it. There's like 2 seconds of this gore and then you see like the blood and stuff on the sheets. I think it's on the sheets or on the floor or something. But they do that all the time throughout that movie. Anytime that there's like a gory death, I like those shots. I'd love to do a film with like one or two of those shots in it if it was a horror movie.
Are you saying like there's a gory death, but they only show like the first little peek of it?
They show you a snippet of it. They don't like go into it like Cannibal Holocaust, where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, look at all these people with sticks.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, can you guys tell me if
And
the
then
stream looks like really too choppy?
The bit rate is, yeah, it's how's your bit rate set?
I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
Hey, what did Lucid type? I can't read it on my.
I associate horror films with jump scares, and I don't really know what makes a good horror movie. So what makes a good horror? Is it the atmosphere or the writing? How do you make one without jump scares ruining the suspense? That's done really well throughout the 70s and 80s, I feel.
What?
Horror movies without jump scares.
Yeah. I mean, jump scares are definitely a phenomenon spawned by the 21st century.
Hey, where do I change bitrate?
I'd say
Sorry.
it's in settings, and then encoding.
Bitrate 128.
128, and that's it.
That's what it has under bitrate. Yeah.
Oh, mine is. Oh no. Max bitrate on the video encoding.
Video encoding.
It's the top box. Have you recently updated OBS as well?
I don't think so. It's 0.64.
0.64b.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have a box that says encoder x264, and then UCBR max bitrate, and I have mine set at 1000, and that normally looks okay.
Wait, okay, I'm in settings, right? That's where it's at?
Yeah, settings and then encoding.
Okay, and then
Great commentary.
necessary.
Hey, for any young streamers out there that want to get streaming, Kaya.
Don't. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's on use CBR and enable CBR padding.
And then what's your max bitrate? It's the
1000.
1000. Try 1400. That might help.
Also, the
I think-
broadcast settings were unoptimized. I just pressed the optimize button. Oh, maybe it'll help.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
helps.
there you go.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna wait and
I'm gonna
see
try.
if it works.
Was that Lucid speaking?
Yeah,
He came in for a second.
What was that, Lucid?
he's now banished.
Oh my god.
It's because he
This is
downloaded some internet.
I'm gonna try and talk.
It still looks a little choppy, but not as choppy as before.
Because I'm trying to talk, and then it
Turn
cut
down
out.
some graphic settings. If you've got VSync on, turn that off. Any anti-aliasing, turn it off. Like normally, I think this game is really intensive for me. Like I can't run it properly.
Tessellation.
Okay. Yeah, turn that off as well.
Oh, that was already off. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, Lucid, are you here?
Hopefully.
I hear that. All right.
Yeah.
So
The
try your
hell?
question again.
Okay, I guess that did something. Minimize the game for just a second and then.
Lucid's fucked. Let's
Good
face it.
horror.
Yeah.
What makes a good horror?
What makes a good horror?
Hey Kip, you're
Right.
playing the game at 1080p. Turn
Yeah.
that game down to 720.
I think what makes a good horror.
What, the resolution?
Yeah, and stream at 720p as well.
I don't know how to set my stream to.
Go into settings, video. I'm gonna send a screenshot of this because it's gonna be.
I'm sure this will be a great stream to watch once it's done.
Yeah, there's no way I'm touching this.
Okay. Wait, what?
There, it's already looking a bit better. And also,
Glad.
what is...
Okay.
and on your OBS, what's your video
Oh.
resolution?
1920 by 1080. So I change it to.
Yeah, change it to 1280 by 720. And then you'll have to stop the stream and restart the stream.
Oh my god, let's just quit.
But it'll be a lot better, I promise.